What's up, y'all? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. Let's get into it. Why did Roc Nation CEO Deseree Perez receive a pardon from Donald Trump? If Deseree Perez, whoever doesn't know, is the CEO of Roc Nation, but she has a rap sheet and a criminal background, criminal history. Deseree Perez, back in 1994, was convicted on conspiracy charges, I believe it was, or drug trafficking charges. And she, what's the word I'm using? Cooperated with the feds to wear a wire and bring down a whole cartel. All right? And basically, she was a snitch. Now, I'm not the one to get into all that snitch culture. I'm not a street dude. I've never claimed to be a street dude. You know what I mean? So, she was an informant. And that was, her last court date was 1998. So, all of those charges are cleared. Whatever time she did, whatever time she didn't do, she, like I said, she brought the cartel down, a whole entire cartel, Colombian cartel. And now here it is, almost 30 years later, and she's getting a pardon. Why? Well, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you some possibilities. The first possibility is, number one, she's getting ready to get into this marijuana, medical marijuana field with Jay-Z. And if you get into that field, it may not look so good if you have a criminal background. Okay? And a lot of people are saying, yeah, but that doesn't help. The pardon doesn't get rid of it. Well, we're not so sure about that. Really depends. Because look who they got the pardon from. See, they got a pardon from a dude who makes his own rules. Okay? Now, a lot of people were saying, but Jay-Z, he rocked with Hillary Clinton, so he doesn't rock with Donald Trump. Is that so? Have we seen Jay-Z at all this entire election coming out and co-signing Joe Biden? No, we have not. Have we seen him come out and co-sign Kamala Harris? No, we have not. He has laid low, and people wanted to know, where's Jay-Z? How come he's not backing Joe Biden, who was the same guy who was the vice president to his guy, Barack Obama? But the reason why Jay was laying low is because behind the scenes, he was cutting a deal with Trump to get Deseree Perez this pardon. Once again, we ask, why? Okay, I'll give you another suggestion. Maybe it was that Jay-Z, who's very influential, said he will not put any money towards Joe Biden. He will not show any support for Joe Biden. If you cut Deseree a complete pardon that will eliminate her charges, you say that can't be done. It can't be done with a regular president. We're talking about Donald J. Trump. You want to ask, how did she get it? We didn't see Jay-Z come in and meet with Donald Trump. No, he didn't. But you know who did meet with Donald Trump? Kim Kardashian. You know who works for Roc Nation? Meek Mill. And you know who else? Van Jones. Now, it has been rumored, even though not confirmed, it has been rumored that Van Jones and Kim Kardashian had a fling. Rumored. I know that Funkmaster Flex called Deseree a civilian. But Deseree was no civilian when this happened. So Funk Flex, I don't know whether Rock Nation paid you off or Jay-Z paid you off. Last thing I knew, you and Jay had fell out. We'll get to that story another day. You and Jay had fell out, Flex. But now you come across and you say, well, Deseree was civilian, she gets a pass. Deseree was not a civilian when that happened. So please stop with that. Just say you don't want to go against Jay. However, Deseree was not a civilian when it happened. And that's the reason why she needed that pardon. Also, for her street credibility. Okay? For her street credibility. If she's walking around here and she gets the pardon from Trump, this is a pardon that's going to go internationally. So, Van Jones, back to him. Van Jones and Meek Mill, both are under Rock Nation. Both of them had a meeting with Kim Kardashian. And that is the connect to Trump. So pick your poison. Was it Van Jones? Was it Meek Mill? Was it both of them? Was it Meek in the beginning for prison reform? Because remember, their meeting was way before Deseree Perez got this pardon. But they were probably working on it since then. It had to be. They could have been working on it. Or did she get the pardon from Van Jones, who was recently rumored to be having a fling with Kim Kardashian? Did she get this pardon because it had something to do with this case that's going on with Megan Thee Stallion? Now, I know people are saying, what are you talking about, Heaven? Megan Thee Stallion? What does she have to do with this? Well, let's just say, we're just going to say, hypothetically speaking, let's just say that it was a known fact that Jay-Z got a phone call that night from Kanye West, who was alerted by his sister-in-law that Megan Thee Stallion was over her house. And she was a little bit buzzed. Allegedly. This is allegedly what happened. And she said, call your friend or whatever he is, Jay-Z. I don't have his number. Call Jay-Z and let him know his artist is over here. She's a little drunk. He might want to send somebody because the person she's with or the people she's with, there seemed to be a little disagreement. What if Deseree went to get Megan that night and an altercation happened? Because you're going to call Jay. Who's Jay going to send? Jay's going to send Deseree. He's not going to go himself. Jay's going to send Deseree. Megan's been dealing with Deseree. Who's to say that Deseree didn't go out there that night? Because she was allegedly called. Jay was allegedly called, and Jay's not going to go. He's going to tell Deseree. Maybe that's why they keep saying, if you notice, you know who really hurt you. Her friend Kelsey said it. Tory said it. And what does Tory keep saying? Rock Nation keeps calling him. Why? Why would Rock Nation keep calling him? If you notice, nobody can say anything that happened after the fight. Nobody wants to talk about what happened after the fight. Megan just says, Tory shot me. Maybe that's why Deseree needed this secret pardon, that nobody seems to know why she needed it. And then people say, but heaven, that's not a federal case. You can't get a pardon for a statewide case. Not regularly, when you're dealing with regular people. But you are not dealing with a regular president. You're dealing with a president that makes his own rules. And money talks and BS walks. I heard allegedly people were paying from $3 to $10 million for those pardons. What if Donald J. Trump told them $10 million and I'll pardon you for this so it never comes out? We already know behind the scenes it's been said that Kylie put in a call to Kanye because she did not know what to do. See, that's the stuff y'all don't know, the behind the scenes stuff. So if Kylie called Kanye about Megan, Kanye is going to put a call into Jay-Z. Jay-Z ain't going. Who's Jay-Z going to send? Deseree, Perez. I'm not saying that this definitely happened, but I know allegedly the phone call was put into Kanye. Now you just connect the dots. There's something about this Meg Thee Stallion situation that everyone is hiding, and there's a piece. There's one piece that everyone's hiding that they refuse to put in place. Why? And then Deseree, out of nowhere, gets a pardon. Why? Kim is there to connect with Meek or with Van Jones. We pay you. Keep my sister's name out of it. Whatever you do, make sure my sister's name don't come up. Because it did not happen there. It started there, but it didn't happen there. And nobody will ever know anything. Think about it. It is highly weird. It's highly weird. And there are two pieces that are missing. Why would Deseree need a pardon? And why won't they talk about this argument and what exactly happened? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with your friends.